say that with certainty.
True.
I can say it with certainty.
Hands down, you're not wrong. Also, we got 2 J's on the observing, Jakey and J-Raz. 2 J's between 3 friends. It's good maths. Magisk and Spinks with a killer piece. Brokey trying to move in through main, but FaZe have been cut up. 2 players down. Vitality holding on. Spinks getting run at. They will find a way in here. Brokey, will he be able to get across? Kind of, yeah. Robs bails him out. And so now that plant comes in.
Dude, 3v5 on the comeback here for FaZe. They are down a man now, though. Can't get too comfortable. There's no kit for Vitality, but ZywOo's got the smoke. Jax has been picked off, and low HP for Magiska. Swing will not be a miss. It's Brokey with 2 more, leaving ZywOo capable as ever in the clutch, but he is finished off immediately, and FaZe, despite losing those first 2 picks in B, turn it around.
But it's perfectly by the book, boys. Who were the first 2 players to go down? Karrigan and Rain. They will give their life. They will give their body and soul up. One, Harry Russell. Look at this. You've seen this one before, haven't you, Harry? It's a bit like the molly that I throw. That nade, nice and deep, not doing any damage, but look at him. Rain's sniffing him out. Hello!
Yeah,
well,
tell you what.
That's a bit too easy, isn't it?
Rain's been having a great event here, right? Just kind of getting his feet wet. Love that for him. Magisk flashed off. Oh, there's more than just one. And even then, all it takes is Rain to drizzle on his parade, and that's a save for Vitality. 3 players alive. Rops even could have knocked out another. Jax will get the better of him, but I don't think that's going to spur Vitality on to give this round a go. They're too far removed. They have the AWP in play.
Thanks, Hugo.
So they write this one off. FaZe.
I'm not going too far, Harry. I'm not going far. I'm jumping over here on the computer, man. Hold on.
All right. You're on the computer.
I'm not. Well, we don't have to swap seats. So just because this might be a quick game. This has started in a fashion that is making me feel.
Well, he's calling it a 4-0. He's saying GG at 4-0.
No one said GG.
I'm trying to. Here's the one thing I'm looking out for. Right, it was when we were having a little discussion on the desk this morning.
Who was?
Me, Hugo, Anders, Lucy, and Trace.
Okay.
We were having a little chat, and I said.
You said we, and I wasn't included in that. So I just want to make that quite clear.
Sorry, Chad was not there.
Okay.
For those not in the know. Point is, there were opponents, right? So I want to see how this standard situation with Jax in the roster fares versus the top dogs of FaZe.
Well, you're going to find out how he fares right now, Harry, because he's sat back on that B site and FaZe are ready to split. Rain made a very quick move to Dark, and he's about to pop out with a flashbang. Spinks mollied out of position into reverse. Karrigan gets that entry. Rain 1Gs in his own Molotov. That's correct. You heard me right. 4v3, and Karrigan goes a step too far. Vitality have been opened up for the retake now.
Oh, it's going to be difficult to get back into here. Peppering through the smoke. They've got a smoke, a molly, a couple of flashes. Make that 2 smokes for this retake. Now, if you know retake utility from spawn, then you could give it a crack. But if you don't, maybe opt for a save. And that looks like what they're deciding to offer up here, Vitality. It's going to be them peeling back and offering up what will be the 5th round in total for FaZe. Now, Harry, I know that this game's not entertaining you a lot, mate. So I wanted to bring you some pure entertainment here. Wait, did I unplug the network cable? No. Why does it say warning connection problem? We're still on the network.
I don't know, and you're not getting auto disconnected either.
Yeah, so it's all line. Harry, tell me what you feel of this one, mate.
Are you just loading up your own play?
Chad is loading up his. It was entertaining. Meanwhile, got a full gunny.
Look at this.
For the Vitality boys.
You ever seen one of these before?
I don't know which one you're talking about, Chad, but the boost up will catch Apex after he dismantles Rain. FaZe have all this mid space, a T side of map, and they're in full control through the smoke. That's what I mean. Robs just self-flashes himself into A main, and that's such a big kill, because now FaZe have an open doorway to the A site.
It's just about making that correct decision, right? Knowing that Apex has gone down to mid, it is the lighter side. If he makes that kill, that's essentially the round here, and that's what we're seeing unfold right now. Smoke towards connector, molly in front. There's no way through that. You might even have to save again here. The bomb's gone down, 40 seconds thrust onto the clock, and Vitality, they're going to have to waltz away. Here it comes, Harry.
All right.
1.
That's 1.
Look at this. Look at this cake pivot.
This is really nice.
Don't you like that?
We should have shown that on stream.
Don't you like that, Harry?
I think we should show this.
You like that, though, don't you, Harry?
Where's the mouse, man?
You press console and you might have to. There you go. There you go. You can jiggle it around a bit.
Quick, oh my god.
Quick.
Well, no, but then he's going to have to fast forward
Get to a minute
10.
Let me. I'm going as fast as I can. You know the demo reviewer takes forever, don't it?
Yeah, it's true. And
look at all these, mate. Look at all that YouTube. What's happening back there?
I hope they fix that in Source 2.
Right, is this the round?
Yeah, this is the round.
Get to a minute 20 and then...
Towards B, this is a perfect call from Carrigan here. 2 to find.
Oh, man.
He might even get both.
Knife out. He's still going to get a kill.
He's
back.
Yes! Apex turns around. Sixth Sense finally kicks in. There it is. Spinks with another. They try to move through, but Apex got a smoke in his face. Still knocks another out of the round. Now he's getting wrapped again through middle. Brokey has opened up in a B, and they don't know about Rops, who might only have 2 health. 2. I'm talking one more than 1 here as he wraps all the way through the spawn.
He's going for the big flank. El Grande.
Oh, dear.
Grande Flanco. Brokey holding through the canals. Is about... Oh, hello! That one's free! And FaZe keep it flawless.
How do they win that, considering Apex not only killed Carrigan on the flank, making it even, but then they had 3B. They knew it was coming, Chad. They knew it was coming.
Yeah, that one right there, a little bit baffling right there. A round that finally felt like Vitality should have been notching onto the board, unable to convert this. Yeah, it's so awkward on that timing as well. Because imagine if Apex just kept backpedaling, watching that connector.
Or even had his knife out.
Or even just stayed and watched the connector the entire time because they felt like there was no...
Edge, they go, I'm not burning, I'm going to be fine. And then the fire climbs up and it's like, oh, you're screwed, mate. You're dead, 100-0. Of course, FaZe, they're a little better than the Gold Novas I'm used to seeing. So... they will just extinguish it. Jax is taking a little bit of room in response, right?
Big.
Coming through B main. He's taken away this real estate, and this is nice. Vitality have that much of a better picture as to how this round's shaping up now. They're going to start to rotate a couple of players around accordingly. Magisk wins onto Carrigan over in mid, and with Jax getting this deep, they now know it has to be the A play. No one else is in middle. Vitality have got everyone moving over into A as FaZe walk into a full stack.
Good Molly. On the site. There's no smoke for that, Molly. That's the only problem. Rain gets a crucial entry, and he's found 2 as well. They are just getting evaporated on the A site. 4 players here for Vitality. No one lives to tell any tale. And it's Jax, the guy who got the info. He's lost in the source. Smoked off at main. And FaZe win what was an unwinnable round.
Oh, dearie me. That's 8-0. That's 8 consecutive rounds. That's 8 without a stop.
That Molly flash was the round winner, right? They Molly's Iwu. He doesn't have a smoke, so he just dies blind. And the flash from Brokey sets Rain up for a double entry.
Yeah, beautiful from Rain, right? Ooh. That's great work from him. Razamataz, in a later round when we have an economical or maybe a timeout, could we take a look at what's on offering over towards the baskets area? It feels like there's some sort of a trade going. Let us know what they think.
They seem a bit red.
Is Egypt known for their coffee?
Is this set in Egypt? Oh, of course set in Egypt, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's set in Egypt.
Yeah, I saw some bird men people somewhere. Double setup, that's a spicy peak. Rain's got to clear it out though. He's looking for revenge and he won't find it. Okay, a 5v3, Chad. Well, Vitality can never lose this.
Well, this sounds like the pistol, doesn't it, Hugo? Slight differentiating factors, like rifles and AWPs and util and all that other good stuff.
Smokes.
Do you think that light functions in the same way as Mirage in the background there?
Yeah, but I don't think people are that tall.
No, that's a good point too. But I'm sure there would be some way that you could...
That is interesting. I've never seen that before.
Maybe we should try that.
Yeah, we'll have a figure out later. We'll go through your pug.
Let's do it in the break.
Yeah, good idea.
We could do it right now.
We'll do it in the break. It's probably only going to be in 5 more minutes if FaZe have their way. If they win another 3-on-5, when Vitality had a chance to reset, I'm gobsmacked.
Should I throw up a lot of my Vertigo demo there? We get some highlights in from that as well? Or what should we,
yeah. Go for it.
All right.
FaZe.
This is it. This is the kill.
This is the
trade.
So sure Apex gets out of there as well. Baits them into the second man. Finally something for Vitality, surely.
Unwinnable.
Surely they get this one. Apex will find Brokey. And so Vitality takes some 9 rounds, but welcome to the board. Apex is a little warm hole to hide in here.
I like this.
Ooh.
It's a bit saucy.
Through the smokes as well, but they have to go through, and Magisk, lovely position to find a second kill. Out of ammo, but can he hit that? 1 bullet onto Carrigan. Can he again? No. Brokey gets 2, 3 shots with the AWP. He hits every single one, and Twist will not let you flank him. Not today. Reset round. Bye-bye, Spinks.
Oh, dear. He's not going to get there in time. If it started... Oh, they're not running, actually. Maybe he will. Maybe he can. He's reading the play. He's starting to pivot away through the connector, picks up a kit. It is going to be a 2-on-1 situation. He's going to hear the footsteps.
Quick drop.
Yeah, he's definitely hearing them head towards the B site here, but here's the issue. Depends on how far they sprawl onto the site here. So Brokey, He's going to be... I like this.
Oh, the El Grande.
I like this because the timing on this is probably not what they're going to expect. They're worried about a player potentially still on the side. They will have to start punching the digits. They play at default. They'll be more worried about CT and Temple, right? They'll be more worried about CT and Temple. They're not going to be considering this is the last thing they consider as the big flank.
But they've cleared out all of lower. So at a certain point, they should position safe forward.
I don't think there's any way that, like, you know...
He could stick this.
He was in B, man. Like, you're not ready for the push all the way around through main. And now we've seen the man at Goblin. But Brokey will deal with him on that swing.
I want to see those orb shots from the old Brokester, mate.
Well,
he just repeat three times in a row.
I don't want to repeat what Robban said, but I agree with what he just said.
Something good about Brokey?
He said, you're trucking sick, bro.
Trucking, trucking along, driving their way to first
dude,
place.
I mean, you know,
check it. One.
As pointed out by you guys also, yeah, this was just beautiful.
Two.
Come on.
Three.
Isn't that brilliant?
Dude, and I feel like,
That's Counter-Strike. It's been made for that star trio, right? Karrigan and Rain, if they're having good games and they're entering, awesome. But as long as they're making space, so these three individuals can do this, that's just every single round. A Brokey twist combo for something. That's the B push done. We're looking at 11-1 potentially.
Keep seeing A1S dinks in this game, man. Constantly.
Put him in the bin. Get your A1S and unequip that and put it in the bin.
I like that take. I mean, A4 still, unfortunately, doesn't kill in one shot. The AK does, especially Karrigan's. Pinpoint to the face of Magisk, and now a 4v2 where nothing can go wrong.
Never drop me an A1S, Harry.
No, fair play.
Don't drop me one.
I don't.
Give me an orb.
I was playing A4 when the A1S was good, and now I'm playing A1S now that it's bad. But I'm only doing it because I only play Deagle.
You're a hipster.
I only play Deagle anyway.
Mate,
so
I heard you get called out today by Hugo. You were doing the little questions in the bowl, mate. I don't know what to take from you anymore.
What did I
comes
say?
out, is it what? How do you take your coffee? He
yeah, he said black. I've never seen Harry drink a black coffee in my entire life.
And I'm glad that you brought this up.
Think, right? Even when we were in Katowice,
yeah, go on.
Right, and we went to our little place and I got a little Irish coffee. Even that was dark.
Irish coffee is not black coffee.
No, I know
That's
it
the
won't, actually.
quintessential.
And working this mid fight, and he's going to get it. Easy as that. Mid's really hard, right? If you're getting bullied in mid a lot, you need to start 2 mid, or you need to completely turtle. You need to play a 3-2, give them mid control, maybe try and dissuade with 1 molly or smoke of your own, just for the timing's sake. Karrigan is in spawn at 1 minute and 25 seconds.
He walked through his own smoke, Chad. This guy doesn't care, and Jax has just turned around, so Karrigan knows it's coming, and he will take the kill. Cool as ever.
Dude, the fact that you're even in a position where you're holding that line as a CT, like you're pivoting in cave between CT and site as the solo guy over towards that's like you're doomed. You're just doomed. Like,
and they've lost him, boys.
Yeah,
and
now they've gone back to try and find him. And look, man, they're like walking in the mid, looking around. Karrigan just disappeared in the thin air. Oh, that is a crazy way for this round to pan out.
This is a pantsing right now.
Vitality are getting schooled.
Can we make this like scrim mode? Can we play like a 30 round half? I'd love to just see how many FaZe could get out of 30.
Yeah. Hey, why not? Yeah, like it's prac rules.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah,
may as well.
Keep playing, man.
May as well.
Yeah, I guess we have that. Yeah, we can make that decision.
I got League Ops on the phone right now. I got Michal Slavinsky.
I'll type it in the game chat to him so they know.
Guys, don't stop playing. Don't switch sides.
Okay, I just told Finn because he's my best friend.
Do you see what we do? You see how we sit here with microphones on, right?
Talk shit.
And we have headsets on, and we have keyboards and computers in front of us.
Yeah.
Essentially, we could work in a call center.
That's true.
What would we be selling?
I don't know, but
viruses
what we're doing right now,
old people.
So the three of us.
Sinister.
Yeah.
Here's a cold open. It's the three of us in a call center.
Thank you. Rain is. Look at this. Oh, all right. Well, we'll.
No, you don't get. No, you don't need to see what happened.
No, I don't deserve it, do I?
No, because don't say it, because you're going to make Jay and Jakey upset.
Well,
you hurt the observer's feelings every time. Do you know that what's the saying in Peter Pan when you talk about fairies?
It's
if
like
you say you don't believe in fairies,
the fairy dies.
Every time that you say, "Oh, we didn't catch that," an observer dies.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been trying to kill Rush for years.
Exactly.
No, Rush talked about the pain he feels when that happens. I mean, yeah.
Let's bring Jakey in. Is he there?
He's probably smashed the desk.
I am.
Jakey,
I mean, I'm not smashing the desk because
how does it
him.
feel when you miss a kill?
Well, he's going to blame that one on Jay.
Yeah,
but Jay doesn't have a mic.
Who called for the third person?
It's fine.
So they're a team, guys. Stop pitting them against each other.
Who would win in a fist fight, Jakey? You or Jay?
It would never come to that.
It would never come to that.
I love that.
That's such a good answer. I love Jakey.
Last round here, 2v4, 30 seconds. FaZe are everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
That's a movie.
Oh, Rain deals with ZywOo, and Rops gets rewarded.
Now here, double man setup, Twists and Rain ready and raring to go. The rotation of Karrigan on the way. There's the flash, there's the go.
Great timing on the native. Brookie right in behind them. The door for Redders. Only good for one. Rain dead as well. Magis head on a swivel, but no one's ready to get past. Twist. Magis will rise to that occasion. ZywOo with another. Vitality. Do they actually have some legs in this game after all?
Running amok here, 2-on-1, but Rops is running them down, and this guy close to close. They see his barrel, they know what's up, but Rops hits the headshot nonetheless, and ZywOo, he's the best.
That right there is getting Apex fired up now. They're back in the game, Vitality, with that pistol.
Come back on the line here, chaps.
Yes, this would be something incredible, wouldn't it? We would have never have seen a comeback like it, and now it feels so likely, so possible, so obtainable for Vitality.
Inevitable, you could even say, Mr. Russell.
Look at this from Magisk here in Dark. Absolutely phenomenal work from him, just pivoting with the Glock there. But Brokey going to be feel very hard done by in that one, not getting more with the Julies. And the Woo, well, the Woo will get the 5th and the...
To be a story for another round. However, rifles out galore. For Vitality, these M4s, they let them down, Chad. Dinks, dinks, and then some dinks against these AKs, these hard head hitters. So can Vitality bring the same finesse into their first gunny? Apex, he does win that spray battle. It was not pretty, it was not clean, but Vitality take a man advantage.
Oh, they're feeling the pressure now. They're under the pump here, FaZe. The head of the snake has been cut off here early, and retooling, regathering, and rerouting. Vitality. The down to the Bs being seen as they look towards their in-game leader of Apex here to call the finish. Now look how much utility they have for the knockout blow in round 19 here. Oh. Smokes, flashes, mollies galore. The full enchilada available on the plate.
Yeah, Twist in an impossible position here. First man down. Oh, Twist follows up with a double. Rain dead on the rotate. Still away into this for Vitality.
They're coming.
They're going to try and wrap. They flush Twists out of the sight, and they leave themselves in the 3-on-2. FaZe still look to move round, still want to try and influence the outcome of this round, but Vitality have crossed in with the bomb, and FaZe are living on borrowed time. ZywOo spam down over at the back of the site. Brokey with a couple of chances here, but they are eluding him. ZywOo doesn't have to give him this fight.
Oh, the darts of death from ZywOo is beautiful right now. He is tangoing, and that's going to be the round. Not just the key entry to Twist after 2 kills on the defense, but lives just long enough to long out the round.
Well, notch another one on the board here, Hugo. That's a plant. That's still 3 players staying alive, and just Rops holding on to this silence M4A1S.
It's all the makings of a Vitality T-side comeback, Chad.
And the great thing here is we've started so high that if this comeback does happen, we will have to maintain this for the next 10+ rounds. Down Karrigan and Jax. Well, he's found Rops as well.
ZywOo just wallbang Karrigan through the wood in mid. Not from Dark, but from the other side.
Oh, dear.
He never saw him. What an execute from the Woo. Ray's just trying to get out, trying to stay alive. But Vitality are coming in. 2 down on the long side bomb. A far, far sight away, and an AWP getting hungry for more. Can he drop this bomb? Magisk. A little peek, a little wiggle, a jiggle. Brokey's got him trapped. Twist has that AWP now alongside, but this guy was saying on the cast yesterday 2, maybe even sometimes 3 AWPs could be viable on the CT side of Anubis.
I could see it. I could, look, it'd be in case of emergency, break that bad boy out, but I could definitely see a couple of use cases considering some of these tighter choke points. But time, the biggest enemy of Vitality here.
They're so patient on this default, but this will come back to bite them because FaZe are not going to make any aggressive moves. They will make a gamble. They will roll the dice. They will draw a card from the deck, and they will stack that B site.
I'm hoping it comes up red on this one, aren't they, FaZe?
Oh, blimey.
Right position. Are they able to lock this one out? Smokes flying through the sky, the bomb up through Dark. This is the push.
Oh, Twists with the opener, but there's Spinks with a reply.
Any more?
One man had left at the back of the site. Rain fires off early, and Magisk destroys him.
It's
Vitality on to 7.
It's like he thought he got blinded, but he didn't get blinded. Like that spam just gave away his position. He expected the swing. It was a second too late. Well, I guess right on time for Vitality. They check into work. with a 7th round. We are really putting the test on the caster curse or the caster bless.
Wow, they're really putting in a shift right now here,
Yeah.
Hugo. What a
Hugo,
comeback this has been.
You've toned your voice up to this one. You need to go back to
I
the
need to go back
hard-hitting,
to the-
delivering lines,
Oh,
right?
I'm getting there,
Because genuinely,
Harry.
you can't come in like being like, yeah, this is the comeback at 14-1.
We
and
need to
then-
carry
and
it
yeah,
through
you
now.
have to keep this up.
I didn't think we'd be still doing
No,
that.
We are.
this is not just a bit. This is our life.
Okay, well, that's a massive kill.
It is,
the
actually.
money of FaZe in the
That
pit.
actually is huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's-
huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Was that serious from Hugo there, or was he?
That was serious
can't
enough.
tell
That was
anymore.
good.
That was a big kill.
Proud of you actually doing some work today,
Oh,
bud.
sorry, man.
Same can be said for me.
right, so-
And you, Chad.
What,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I came in and I brought some energy.
Held on to his smoke and Molotov. Oh, those things are delicious. Jax goes low. Vitality, I'm not loving this round because they've taken so long to take space. At minute mark, they're getting ready for this A split. Brokey on the fountain. This is the time to shine for the young Latvia. I tell you what.
Oh, they flubbed the molly.
Robs has to hold on to mid as well.
dear.
He's getting pressured over here. Carrigan's helping him out, but there's a smoke in the way, and now with Robs dead, Brokey's out on an island. They're
luck.
coming from either side. Brokey is going to pick a fight, and they wrap underneath him. ZywOo with that opener has cracked open this A play.
You've got to give it to Apex there for not swinging, right? That's exactly what Brokey was ready for. I cannot believe ZywOo manhandles that fight with the Deagle, knowing that Brokey was so tunneled in on mid. It seemed like the right read for Brokey, but Vitality throwing caution to the wind, finding a 9th round off of the 14-1 half.
They really want to hold on to these double orbs here. You think Apex wants to let the dogs off the leash to try and get the hunt. Rain, he's heard one. He knows that a player or two could be passing. This could be damage, sure, but they have plenty of money for the buy. Rain, retention. That should be name of the game. An AUG, an AWP for twist, and the silence down 4. Would love to get upgraded into an AK if possible. Apex hunting as well. He wants to do the damage, and he can't do it. Rain stays alive.
Big, big. An AK grab, actually worth its weight in gold, right? Powerful rifle to be in the hands of the CT side. In another
AK-47 and it being so powerful. Now, maybe some of our newer viewers who are just tuning in for the first time aren't aware that the AK-47 has the potential for a one-bullet headshot, whereas the M4 is the equivalent on the defending side. That's the counter-terrorist side, as we like to call it.
Put on a show.
That's huge from Robs. He dropped the smoke at about 50 seconds, which is going to buy them until about the 35-second mark-ish. Vitality are going to want to take back that space. Now Robs just needs to turtle in. If you take a look, Vitality have quite a potent execute available here. Lots of mollies, lots of smokes, and flashes to make this one happen, but Robs is on an island. He has no help. They can either fight for this or play retake.
He's smoked out. He can't do a thing. It's going to be a 5v5 retake unless Brokey can get him. Robs shoots through. He's got the lineups, and Brokey's got the receipts, cashing checks, breaking necks. Vitality need a trade, and ZywOo will provide. Oh! He's a monster! The best in the game!
Nails that shot. ZywOo with 2 brings us back to an even odds bout. With Spinks holding the mid-rotate, things might get worse before they get better for FaZe Clan. One man making his way through his twists. He looks aware of this possibility, but where will the fight land? It's Spinks winning it, and now the numbers dwindle for FaZe. One man through main, into ZywOo, and Rain will best him. They found a way back in. A 2v2 gives way to the retake, but with Rops dead over in heaven and Rain spotted coming out through main, it's a save game for FaZe. Vitality, double digits locked in now from 14-1 down on the half.
And this cast, this match, it went from memes to dreams.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a handful.
been a long while.
Yeah.
Quite a big hands, I can't help that, right? But now they're looking to do it the other way. Versus FaZe of all people. Carrigan, can he lead by example? There's the double in mid.
That's crazy.
The captain of FaZe has given them the man advantage they so desperately crave. Will this be the one round to break the streak?
I mean, Carrigan's really brought the org back this tournament, right? We've seen a lot from Brolin as well. NIP also inside of the group.
Someone had to do it, Hugo.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
put
a
some
great
respect
gun.
on its name.
Oh, I mean, this guy made the org meta back on train in the yard. The Ivy Man, shrouded in shrubbery. Looking to collect trophies and Grand Slams, gold bars galore. FaZe won it all. They just need this round.
If they get themselves straight in towards those quarterfinals, it means they're only 3 series away from exactly that. Because if they have to go into the round of 12, there's one extra match. They get more practice as well. You have to consider for FaZe, it's actually quite important for them to make this journey as easy as possible. More practice, less days of having to show just how good they can be on that T side of ANUBIS. On the CT side, sure. We're seeing Vitality start to mount this comeback, but Rops goes down. It's a 3-on-3. They are in. The rotation from Carrigan, how much
Carrigan's
can he
gotta
really do?
it. One man, one org, one dream, one chance, and
no.
Spinks is taking it away. Robbery in the daytime. Rain out through the connector is cut down by Magisk, and Twist is left saving again.
No
this guy
deal.
is not even getting to play the game right now.
What's in the box?
Vitality onto 11.
Apex.
This T-side knows no bounds right now.
Apex is writing in GoTV chat. You want a transcription?
I would love it.
He wrote, Carrigan, that's not allowed. After he double killed him in middle.
What's the response of Carrigan, the official response?
Haha.
Is
And
there
Apex
the
said,
follow-up?
Like not. CT side need to be reworked. Volvo, please.
Live conversation talking about the balance of the map here. I would say that both teams have just dropped the ball a lot in number advantage situations.
Agreed.
Now, if that's an issue with the map, I would like to hear how. How are 4v3 and 5v3 scenarios?
Let's talk about the A side, right? Because it could even apply to FaZe's T side. Think about the rounds of Vitality of 3 or 4 strong and 8, and Brokey would just get that same line of his face
All
into
right.
the rock.
Jax taking a bit of space over in mid. Vitality.
He just likes staring at that box.
Robs
It's
is
like he's
obsessed
looking at
with
the
box.
same specific area.
Well, he's
Makes
not
me
even.
think-
He's looking at the radar.
Oh.
So you look at him right here. He's on the camera. He's literally just
not a
looking at the
PNG?
radar.
He's frozen just like his player model.
Yeah, he's just looking at the radar here. So
There's
all
no way
he's-
that's not a P. It's real.
all
It's
he's
on.
doing is looking for a little red dot to
This
pop up
is
on the
giving
radar.
real cat energy right now from Robs,
Yeah.
right?
Look
Like
at this.
laser on the box, and he's just
he is
staring.
100% just looking at the
Staring
radar.
Yeah, that's
Well, let's
crazy.
see. Let's see how it pans out for him.
Oh,
This
the
A play's
timing.
coming in.
got
Robs
that molly.
just left the angle, and now
on.
he's looked to aggress a little bit into main, trying to play ahead of the smokes. Robs wants to fight them here, and they'll
big.
meet him halfway. Magis dead first. He's been a key player for Vitality in this comeback.
Can Vitality do it again? Can they win
looks
from
like
a
they can, Hugo.
disadvantage? They've done it so many times, as has FaZe, but we know Robs has that heaven lineup.
The lurk through mid. The timing on this could be everything.
I hear
Jack's
him.
fumbling the nades, making the play, walking
Boom.
to the orb.
It's-
3 on 5.
This is it.
Oh, Brokey with another. Trying to find that ever-elusive 15th round. They've been waiting all second half. You think that Brokey and Robs might have done enough. One Apex comes through. 3 in the round now, and the bomb going down. Main plant for Rain gets the drops on Apex.
Zywoo.
And so now Zywoo's got to do it all alone. Tech9 out. Twist's dead, and Zywoo, one man left to fight. One man left to beat. And he does it!
3 on 5, 1 on 2. It doesn't matter. Numbers mean nothing. 14-1 half for FaZe and Vitality are a stone's throw away.
That one is going to leave a mark right there. FaZe, with no money, have to go into yet another half buy, and the round it started oh so well. The Robs opening the Brokey double, but Apex, the in-game leader, he's happening right here, right now. You like the energy, boys?
I love
Yeah.
it. This is unbelievable.
Move yet, but they're starting to aggress.
Oh,
right in,
dear.
Carrigan with the org in hand.
No
the
way.
opening blow goes to Spinks, and they're headed towards A.
Yeah, they look to move in now. 2 players in the site, both reduced to rubble. Vitality have made out like a bandit with this one. A flawless round heading into round 30. We either get OT, Vitality run this one back in extra
Spinks saw
time. They're going to try and remove the guns right at the end as well. They know the implications that this would have. Vitality have got all the reason in the world to commit to this hunt, and they know where both players are. Spinks with the backstab. This is the game right here. Twists fires back and has given up his position. And now it's living on borrowed time. There's the T-spawn wrap. All the guns removed. Vitality onto 14 rounds. 1 away, heading into round number 30 from OT.
What is it, Chad Sponge-Birchall? What is going on these A sites? Because right now, no matter the advantages that CTs have, they cannot seem to even get a single kill on anchor positions.
Oh, there's just no... Well, I was going to say there's no support, but there's 2 players dying in the site to the Flames. I think this is the key. You either need this A main continuity and hope that you can get it done with a fast flank or a retake, because at the moment, it's not looking good when they play in between.
We've not even seen retake attempts, really, right? Like, the 2 CT rounds in this entire game have been coming off of kills. Zywoo's found a
was
pick
straight through a
the
smoke.
dark smoke. It was right here into Twists.
Was he jumping maybe for
Who
a spot
knows?
over the top, or was it just a pot shot?
Look
It's
at
a
the blood.
low-
That's
it's a low
low. That's a
blood,
low
yeah.
blood splat.
Yeah.
He was on the
Fired.
ground. Random bullet.
Wow. And we talk retakes, so keep in mind, folks, there's no kits for FaZe in this round. There's no deagle on Rain. It's a desperate one.
And they have to go heavy A, because of all the A pressure so far, and it looks like it's a B play. And it's just Rain. He was the hero with the deagle. He's got to do it now with the M4.
This is it. This is Rain's moment, and if it isn't, it's overtime. Rain in the sight, 1 kill found, but that's not going to be enough. The advantage lies with Vitality. A man up here, Brokey moves around with this big ticket item at the AWP. Take the shot, go on. Oh, right on ZywOo through the smoke, but he didn't know, never to know. And Carrigan dead, trying to come through this smoke. Rops is so far removed, and Brokey stuck back on an island in CT. Can't move up alone. They're all over the site, flashed off the angle. They're even facing him here. Rob's taken a while to get set up down in dark. Presence knowing now, and Apex holding for him. Wins that fight with ease.
Here we go.
Swing Brokey together.
Back into things we go. FaZe need to find a solution here. Just 1 round on the CT side for both of these teams.
And as good as a reset, not just mentally, but economically, overtime is, Vitality have the momentum. They've won 14 of the last 15 rounds. They're ready to get raring, to get going, and to get closing on their map pick. A 4v4 ensues. Aggression for Rops through A main. He's got a nice deep angle, and they're even taking B space, but the flash does nothing. But just random bullet catches Rain on the retreat, and while the AWP will get out, it might run into another one until Rops aggresses out A. He does trade that kill. ZywOo found Brokey in the meantime. It's all up in the air.
Well, that's the heads-up play that FaZe have been looking for here, but now we've swapped spawns, we've traded places, and we are in a kooky situation right here, right now. The bomb on the back of Magisk here as he starts to waltz his way over towards B. This will be cleared out from the Apex flank. So they do have the real estate that they are looking for here. Rops is chasing his tail. Twists, just playing on the other side of Dark here. Will hear any sound cues, but Apex, he's not going to push all the way. He'll call Dark clear, and that's it. He's not going to keep. I don't think he's going to keep coming. All right, you don't want to over push the mark here. The bomb's going to get planted. Twist can activate immediately. They have util for this.
He should go. I mean, he doesn't know, but they just cleared this, and the back turned as Mejores tried to walk long. Twist even clears close. He's buying time, waiting for a rotate. Rops is walking through wood right now. He doesn't know where Apex is, trying to retake the just molly position, but Twist is waiting for him. FaZe find the first in OT.
That's what you need to see from Twist right there, that level of impact. Sure, you know, a lot of these rounds he's been rotating back towards that A bomb site this time.
CT side, Apex was doing the same on his own as well, and the back and forth between these two, the AUG spray downs, the flanks through Temple and CT spawn, both in-game leaders have been doing it, and Apex is back for more.
We also have to ask ourselves the question of how Vitality are going to respond here on their CT side. What are they going to change when they do eventually flick on over? But we still have to find the winner of the lion's share of the rounds in the first half here. This could determine it for FaZe if they can convert. Now they've slinked on back. Rops playing from the deep heaven position, has support. This is looking good for FaZe.
Oh, the nade pull! They don't know about Brokey. They run right by. They're out A main. They're in the site. They're going to check it, but he's got a freebie. Redeems that check and looks for more. 3-on-3, 20 seconds. Underneath they're right below him, and they find the headshot.
Apex is so clean with these angles. He looks right at home here on this map. Jax holding on to main, turns from the flash, and even though he's low, ZywOo gets that trade, and so there's the reply from Vitality. A man down to open up that round, but they find a way back in large part.
It's a little detail here, but just on that flank right there, you see the difference between a set pop flash and a flash just banked off the wall to try and facilitate that fight. Jax has all the time in the world to be able to turn away from that flash here. It just is way too easy for him to be able to convert right there.
It should be enough, but can they fight for any more?
Brokey has to stand and fight here.
Oh, that's a big kill with a Molotov. You'll be happy to take out ZywOo. 1-for-1 down in dark. Brokey gets out, and he repeats for more.
I don't
Classic.
need to do this.
Oh, going back in at Jax in mid.
But you didn't need to do it.
That's desperation there.
That's where FaZe are at.
And now they try to walk out main. Rain here holds the line, gets a dink, but Spinks bests him. His gun can one-tap, Rain's cannot. And now they've just got to get this bomb across. Can be a task easier said than done, but there's that smoke coming out from the back of the site. Carrigan locked out of this one. He's going to try and play ahead of it, pushing up behind the smoke, but whittled down. There's the peak from Apex. Clash of the captains. He comes out ahead.
Careful.
It's left to Rops in this clutch.
I count nothing out in a game like this. That smoke shot would have been the only way, though. Spinks hunts him down, and it's going to be Vitality taking a 2-1 lead. And as much as we've almost memed the M4 AK difference, I think at the highest level in a games like this, it really does make all the difference. You see both players have in this game.
Even in that first half, man, it was endless. It was, you know, FaZe being the ones getting the dinks and then still winning the rounds, right? Now that they're on the CT side, they're dealing with that, and they're not dealing with it too well.
It's been so long since Vitality played defense, right?
Hey, I love to see it here.
Beautiful.
Real big push. They're taking the fight. They're taking Bo early. Rain might get caught off guard by this. There's a divider smoke. It's fast on the B. This is real quick.
ZywOo back of the site. They're out. They're coming his way. Missed shot, and Carrigan will get the trade.
The flank's fast.
Here it is, right behind them. Jack pulling up. Only good for one, but they're not ready for Magisk. Same place, but this time in with a double. And that's going to leave it on Carrigan. In moments like this, Apex was able to be the hero. For Vitality's T sides, Apex was a very reliable player, but Carrigan...
Yeah, they just gave him
with
the
that
bomb.
smoke. Yeah, they've actually let him have a chance to play this one out.
Just want to go through it. I think that's the best play right now. He smokes it and then just goes right through.
They're going to call this at any point, though, right? You can see one player, Apex, floating with that idea. He would be the closest rotation point back towards middle at least, and I think the penny's dropped. If he runs back through... Okay, so he stalled out here. Carrigan knows that he's under a little bit of pressure. As soon as he plants the bomb, they will start rotating over. He will likely have to deal with Apex first or take a heads-up duel on the flank.
Yeah, he kind of has to get aggro, right?
Yeah, he has to take a fight.
Because
He
can't play post-plan here.
They now know it's not
B.
B. Officially, they know it's not B.
Yeah, they're going to start to move around now. He's going to try and isolate a fight here. He's looking for just one man, and he's found this one-man rotate through CT. Now, given enough time, Spinks is going to be here as well, but it's whether or not Apex waits. Yeah. Right side already crossed. Carrigan back turn. Two players moving in now. Here's the first man running, but the flash pulled, and there's Apex with that trade. Vitality.
This one off 14-1. It felt like this was going to be the quickest series of the group so far, and we had a couple of blowouts on day number 1. But in classic Group C fashion, we are back on, and this one is close as ever. Sure, it's blowout halves, but this is a competitive game. But you love the idea from Magis there to screw with the timings of Rops on his A crawl, and we've spoken about his proactive nature into looking for fights once he knows there's a bit of a weakness towards that A side, but the weakness was found. Rain, the can opener, sits Spinks on his ass.
Oh, he can.
Rain's the whole reason that this isn't a done deal already, right? He was the guy that kept FaZe in this and locked in an OT at least.
Sweaty Yuto. Look at how important FaZe know this A main position is. Just blanketing Vitality's information. A molly and a deep smoke will give them all of that rain. They're going to flash through. Vitality don't wait.
I love it.
Just can make an active play in the mid round.
Overtime's the time to make these type of risks, to make these type of plays, and Jax, well, one of those plays is the secondary AWP.
Oh, they're checking it.
I want to go back, give it a bit of a look in over towards A. The bomb's actually easing that way in towards the A site. Mid's getting taken as well. They're selling this with the man down in dark. So Magisk, you better offer something good up here. He needs to hold on. One kill will not be enough. There's a second man ready to move in. And Brokey gets that trade at least. A route into A 3v3. Where have we seen this fight before? Carrigan dead again. It can't be a repeat of last time. Dink on a bro.